Here is Sandbox. Sandbox is the upcoming Garry's Mod sequel in development by Facepunch Studios, the same original developers of Garry's Mod and Rust, of course. I myself grew up playing Garry's Mod and I still find myself playing it from time to time, so seeing Facepunch make the decision of finally making out a successor to Garry's Mod, which is almost like a 2-decade-old game, is very, very exciting. While the game is in heavy development, they grant access to a limited number of players to get access to a dev preview of the game, which you can play test. In addition, people are using it to develop content for the game and their own game mode. The game runs on Source 2, so we'll finally be able to support tons of mods, add-ons, and updated player content that we would have never been able to do on Garry's Mod. So far, there are many different game modes developed by people right now, but a lot of them are still in the works right now, as it takes a fair amount to develop and create a fair amount of work on Sandbox. What you currently see right now is the Sandbox game mode. This is just the default game mode, just like Garry's Mod, which grants you the ability to load any map, spawn anything via the spawn menu like vehicles, props, ragdolls, guns, NPCs, and pretty much just anything and mess around. On this game mode, someone has implemented bombs to the game, so that's why you see all the little explosions and stuff, but it is something definitely to check out, and they keep updating this more and more often. So I'm going to take some time right now to show you guys game modes that I have selected that I actually enjoyed playing or see potential in. Most of these games are still in development or are subject to change, so don't mind anything that you see right now that stands out of the ordinary, or don't look right, because many are far from being completed. But I made a little list real quick and I got some gameplay to show you guys, and these are my favorite Sandbox game modes. Since Halloween recently just passed, I wouldn't want to miss up on bringing up Grave Quest. It's a very simple game mode, but I didn't want to leave it out of the list, so you could actually play this as a quick fun game to pass time, like taking down skeletons and talking on Discord. You pretty much have to keep running over the skeletons to prevent the game from ending, but it's definitely something that you can, just play for fun. Next up, the Hover game mode. Hover is a team versus team capture the flag game mode, and the game mode has classes, sci-fi weapons, and the best part, jetpacks. Fly around, kill enemies, and capture the other team's flag. By far, it's still very much in development from the time I've recorded this, but I gotta be honest, it's very exciting and has a lot of potential. For sure, definitely a game mode to play with friends from when the time comes, and I'd like to see what type of more content and stuff they add to this game mode, because it is definitely interesting. Next up is Grand Prix. This game mode looks like a lot of work was already put into it, as simply put, it is a racing game mode. You hit the track and race against others on different levels. You can customize your vehicle, and I believe the developers are working on other maps to play on. You can drift and hit boost areas all around the track to speed up against others. It's your typical arcade style game mode where you just pretty much race around, but it's on Sandbox and it plays pretty well. Another PvP game mode I thought was cool was Instagib. A nice arena style player versus player with rocket jumping, grappling, and your railgun is your one and only weapon. I believe this is an inspiration from the match mode in Quake, correct me if I'm wrong. In this game you have to rely on being quick with your aim and your movement, as it's pretty much only one shot, one kill. I thought this was very interesting, and this game mode definitely has potential to grow, and I can see a lot of players playing this and enjoying this as well, so I definitely had to add this to my list. There are so many casual game modes that I also like, such as golf, pool, checkers, in addition to other player made content that I probably missed out on, but the ones I listed here were just recent ones that I personally just found out about, and I thought they were pretty fun to check out. I'll make sure to have more videos up soon about game modes and the updates that they receive, so you guys can get more informed about them. I hope that you guys did really enjoy this video, and hopefully you got an idea what Sandbox is and an idea of what's in it so far. In the description below, I'll link you guys over to other Sandbox YouTubers that can provide more in-depth information and news about the actual game itself, in addition to my channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. My name is Cub, and stay tuned for future uploads. And if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and make sure you guys all have a wonderful day. Thank you.